Say prime is the whole
Yeah,
team.
so we should get another full inning, so we should get an opportunity as jumps on that one, sends it into right field, and that one is backtracking gone. So we got a home run from Chance Sobbry, pads the lead for 25 prospects, make it 6-2 here in the top of the fourth, and he just absolutely pummeled that ball. I don't even think anybody really flinched watching that thing over the fence.
Yeah, he killed that ball, just made the world of difference right there. And he must have heard you say that they hadn't gotten a hit.
Yeah, so the first hit comes in the biggest of fashions there for Chance Sobbry, and finally have our offensive showing here in this game.
Yeah, not often is the first hit of the game the 6th run. That's pretty interesting.
We're waiting for that first hit for 25 prospects. Despite having 5 runs, they didn't have full runs. They didn't have a single hit to that point until Chance Sobbry changes everything with a solo home run. Of course, Juan Yanis follows, but Chance Sobbry, 2 walks in that shot. I mean, I think that ultimately, you talk about a guy who's going to be back here for the senior feature games, making his case for a big week ahead for him as he gets things going with that home run.
Yeah, that's the kind of game-changing, momentum-shifting moves that you need in a game. Earlier in the game, he contributed by sitting, waiting, watching, getting that walk, which scored in a run, and then just waiting his turn. And they got the opportunity when they came back out to go out, score runs, and seal this game, and that's exactly what he started with that solo shot.
Yeah, Chance Sobbry, the 3rd-ranked first baseman in Michigan in the class, 60th overall out of Dexter High School, again in Michigan. So Chance Sobbry is your player of the game.
Chance, you were 1 of 1 today with a home run. It really, I don't want to say it was a deciding factor, but it kind of grew your margin enough to where it kind of put USA Prime out of the game. You also had 2 walks. Can you just go through your approach throughout the entire day today?
Yes, sir. I mean, I feel like I've always been at my best when I've kind of just turned my brain off and gone up there and hit. So towards that at bat, that's what I was trying to do. Just see a pitch and hit, just react. And earlier in the game, there was a ton of rain, so we kind of realized that, had some feel, knew the pitcher was kind of all over the place. So we were just kind of taking until we saw one, and luckily we didn't even see one in a couple at bats. So we were just kind of having a feel for what the weather was doing and what the pitcher was throwing, and yeah, just kind of taking it pitch by pitch.
Yeah, you guys used 3 different pitches in this afternoon's win. Ryan Rumble opened the game, got into some trouble, and then Sam Moore came in during that bottom of the 2nd inning and kind of slammed the door against USA Prime. But you guys also were able to put 5 runs on the board in the top of that inning in the pouring rain, taking advantage of some walks, some hit by pitches, and some pass balls. Can you just kind of tell everybody kind of what the plan was going into that inning?
Yeah, well, none of that can happen without our pitchers. I mean, it was pouring rain out. It's not right now, but it was pouring rain earlier, so it's hard for them just to be in that position, and they did a great job just going in there and filling it up, making the best out of a bad situation. But that's huge. When you throw more strikes than the other team, you always have a great chance. So they definitely gave us a chance, and then our bats did what we needed to do.
Yeah, and how much confidence does a win like this against a really good USA Prime American team who has 5 commits? They have 14 guys that are ranked nationally by Prep Baseball, and obviously before the interview started, you said that you guys are set up pretty good for Monday in terms of bracket play.
Yes, sir. It's huge. I mean, we try not to take into too much account of who we're playing or whatever arm or whatever guy we're seeing. Just go up there and compete. But it's obviously huge playing a team like that and come away with a win. And it's very nice going into bracket play, especially after we dropped one earlier in the tournament. So we're feeling good.